On this day, January 5th, 2025, Nellie T. Ross. Born Nellie Davis Taylor was an American educator and politician who served as the 14th governor of Wyoming from 1925 to 1927, and as the 28th and first female director of the United States Mint from 1933 to 1953. She was the first woman to serve as governor of a U.S. state and remains the only woman to have served as governor of Wyoming. She was a Democrat and supported prohibition. She ran for re-election but refused to campaign herself. In 1922, William Ross was elected governor of Wyoming by appealing to progressive voters in both parties. However, after little more than a year and a half in office, he died on October 2, 1924, from surgical complications following an appendectomy. The Democratic Party then nominated his widow, Nellie, to run for governor in a special election the following month. Nellie Ross refused to campaign. She won the November 4, 1924, election with 43,323 votes against her opponent's 35,275 votes. On January 5, 1925, she became the first female governor in the history of the United States. On this day, January 5, 2025, Bradley Cooper. Born Bradley Charles Cooper on January 5, 1975, is an American actor and filmmaker. He is the recipient of various accolades, including a British Academy Film Award and 2 Grammy Awards. In addition, he has been nominated for 12 Academy Awards, 6 Golden Globe Awards, and a Tony Award. Cooper appeared on the Forbes Celebrity 100 list 3 times and on Time's list of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2015. His films have grossed $13 billion worldwide, and he has been placed in annual rankings of the world's highest-paid actors 4 times. Cooper began his television and film career in 1999 with a guest role in the television series Sex and the City. In 2000, he enrolled in the Master of Fine Arts program at the Actors Studio. Shortly after, he made his film debut with a starring role in the comedy Wet Hot American Summer and gained some recognition as Will Tippin in the television series Alias. Cooper had his breakthrough in The Hangover, a critically and commercially successful comedy that spawned 2 sequels. His career progressed with starring roles in Limitless and The Place Beyond the Pines. Cooper found greater success with the romantic comedy Silver Linings Playbook, the black comedy American Hustle, and the war biopic American Sniper, which he also produced. In 2014, he portrayed Joseph Merrick in a Broadway revival of The Elephant Man and began voicing Rocket in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Cooper produced, wrote, directed, and starred in the musical romance A Star is Born. He won a BAFTA Award and 2 Grammys for his contributions to the film's U.S. Billboard 200 #1 soundtrack and its chart-topping lead single, Shallow. He has since produced the thrillers Joker and Nightmare Alley and co-wrote and directed the biographical drama Maestro, in which he also starred as Leonard Bernstein. Happy birthday, Bradley Cooper. On this day, January 5, 2025, Sonny Bono. Sonny dropped out of high school to pursue a career as a songwriter, landing work as promotion man and staff writer at Specialty Records, and then with Phil Spector. Early works were recorded by Don and Dewey, the Righteous Brothers, and Sam Cooke. His biggest hit came with The Searchers covering Needle and Pins. He branched out into performance, teaming with session singer Sherilyn Sarkeesian as an act called Caesar and Cleo. The pair married and switched to performing under their real names of Sonny and Cher. Several hits followed in the mid-60s, such as The Beat Goes On and their signature song, I Got You Babe, both written by Bono. While Cher went on to enormous success as both a solo artist and actress, Sonny left the music industry and concentrated on acting, to little acclaim. He opened a restaurant and was inspired by the bureaucracy he encountered to run for public office. His election as mayor of Palm Springs, California, became a stepping stone that eventually got him elected to the U.S. House of Representatives. A copyright law that he co-sponsored was passed after his accidental death and named in his honor. He was married 4 times and fathered 4 children. Rest in peace, Sonny Bono. On this day, January 5th, 2025. Quote of the day. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Oscar Wilde. On this day, January 5th, 2025. Dad jokes. What do you call a rude cow? Beef jerky. Did you hear about the guy who drank invisible ink? He's at the hospital waiting to be seen. How do you get a squirrel's attention? Act like a nut. What did one volcano say to the other?